Frenzy's going to show off with his gameplay, okay? You only have a nice face, but it's this nice Falco I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah, and that's already a huge combo, so that's something that like is pretty good as Falco is to know when to back off against Luigi, and already Frenzy demonstrating that with like the shine up air and just like, that's it. I got my damage, I'm not going to overcommit. Luigi has way too many counterplay options coming down. You do not want to mess with that.
Frenzy also exceptional at playing under Luigi. It's like so crucial to be good at that little mini game because he also is vulnerable. Like Nair doesn't hit super beneath him. Down B's like your only way to trade with up tilt. Down air's not amazing. Like it's great if you hit it, but you know it's not something that's super spammable.
Yeah.
So just getting right under Luigi sometimes can be a bit of a checkmate, even though it seems scary.
Exactly, yeah. It's a bit of like you can win it, but if you're not ready for it, you shouldn't commit. You should kind of just back off.
Exactly.
But even there, Frenzy already with that crazy edge guard too, like calling out the low sweet spot from Ridin on the up B and getting that down smash to kill. And that's a big flurry as well. Luigi kind of floundering off stage.
That combo was so efficient to get Ya off stage as well. That's what I liked about it. There's just early cash in on the down smash. Maybe I gimp you, maybe I don't. Either way, it's good.
Yeah, that's matchup knowledge right there. And just hang and roll up and you got it.
Ooh, incredible start here for Frenzy. Like I said, he's not happy enough with the flight. I was going anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to win this damn tournament. It's ultra free if you win the tournament as well. Anything not covered by the amazing Nouns flight, Frenzy or everyone else who paid.
It's in that paycheck.
Yeah.
You don't even cash it. You just bring it with you
yeah.
and just give it to the cashier at the desk.
Ooh, trying to get tricky with the movement, but a little late on the tech chase. Ya looking to get the first stock to his name.
Nice, yeah.
There we go.
So that's something that Ya has been doing against. I've been playing some friendlies with Ya, and those back airs are crazy because depending on how you mix up side being off, onto stage from off stage, Ya is doing a back air that's falling at the rate at which you are also able to pace the side B. So he's catching the upside B that's coming onto stage and the one at the ledge with one back air.
He's like mirroring, right?
It's really difficult.
And then you're still a threat at the ledge as well in case you miss.
Exactly.
Like you still have to play that mix up after.
It's terrifying, honestly. Like, it felt like I can't side B against this guy because he'll always cover it. And it sort of like talks into the whole, you have like this little ritual to sort of build up with timing in mind. You know, you do a little jump or something and you kind of like set yourself up for what you need to do. And Ja has been grinding the Falco matchup, so I think he's got a couple of those on deck, like things he really needs.
Oh yeah, like I said, these two play each other a lot and the sets are back and forth. That's because between each set they're doing like a PhD thesis amount of research on like their last set and like what they can be doing better. And that's how you get such a close game. Frenzy started off super quick, explosive on these stocks, but Ja's been clawing it back because Luigi can fight Falco. It's just, it's hard.
Exactly. It ain't over to the last stock. And that was a really nice pickup though. I mean, cleaning this up with 0% on your stock, like now you at least have some counterplay options coming into this next stock. You don't have to worry about just getting blown up immediately. But you do have to be careful. I mean, if you hang out in the center, Luigi can grab you and start to chain grab you a little bit. And the annoying thing about Luigi chain grab is that as you're being thrown back and forth, it's kind of hard to get out of because you can't exactly DI out in a lot of cases. You end up just going straight up and back into the grab. This is huge.
Almost. Ja's been struggling to get out the corner, so finding the hit there was nice, but unfortunately the combo wasn't long enough. And when Frenzy's in the driver's seat, he is the pedal is on the floor every single time.
There's no way Frenzy's in a car and the pedal's not on the floor. He's too tall. Even when his leg's scrunched up, it's just on the ground.
Head on the ceiling, foot on the floor, straight to America, baby. Let's go. That's going to be a big up air. Not quite a kill. It's hard to land as Luigi, but the mix-ups just so favor Frenzy in this position.
Yeah, and again, Frenzy recognizing, I'm winning this, I'm not going up there. I'm not meeting you up there. You're coming back down to center and we're going to scrap again.
Sometimes you need not ask, how do I win, but how do I lose? And that back air is one way to lose it all. Exactly. Now we're back at Gimps. Luigi is really good at gimping Falco, but Frenzy's just had control of the stage.
Or even just an explosive punish, but yeah, just a strong platform presence coming down with that back air, and not much Ja can do in that situation, really.
Yeah, you got to like know that it's coming before he like jumps, and then you have to be so preemptive with Luigi because he commits to a distance, even if it's small or like long. It takes a while to wave dash isn't really that quick, even though it's long, you know.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to position yourself a little like preemptively, especially against Falco, because if it's a laser, you're just gonna get stuffed every time.
Yeah. And I feel like in Melee you have this like dichotomy of characters. It's sort of like a spectrum rather than just like a clear black and white image, but of characters who punish because they're able to dominate neutral and find those openings, and characters who punish mostly because of their opponent's mistakes.
Yeah.
I think Luigi is one of those characters where as long as you're not making that many mistakes, it's kind of hard for him to get in, especially against Falco, because of how dominant and neutral he can be against Luigi. Like, FD is a really good stage for Luigi, right? You're going to get a lot of chain grabs and stuff, but at the same time, the laser game is so boiled down that you really don't have to think that much as Falco about how you're going to stuff Luigi out coming in. And you can see Frenzy taking that approach to be a little bit aggressive and immediately getting punished for it.
Ooh, that was a really nice like jump from the ledge there. The timing works out so well for Ja to get a grab, which is like a huge neutral win condition. When you're not getting the chain grabs, it's almost worthless.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Again, I would like to repoint out, Frenzy's super good at playing under Ja. Like, the first time he got hit, it was a nair, crouch canceled, shined, comboed, and then again, just he's so comfortable being under Ja, and that's really crucial in this matchup.
Yeah, the discipline from Frenzy is just, like, apparent in most matchups as well, but it really shines in this matchup because of how little Luigi seems to be able to get in a lot of cases. That's huge as well.
If you're going to give Frenzy, like, a class, he's like a monk.
Yeah.
You know, he's like studied, patient, like he's the Shaolin monk, you know. He's not like a barbarian, he's not going in, he's not like a knight, you know, he's a studied, calm, patient.
He's never left a monastery.
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
This is his first time out.
Oh, just these lasers are so... The way he's controlling the stage as well, like giving Luigi these little pockets to move in, but if you move in, you've actually made the wrong choice.
Yeah.
Oh, and a beautiful find on that back end. Frenzy really commanding here on FD. Simplifying the game plan might have actually favored Frenzy because Ja's not getting the punishes.
It's pretty much exactly what you said, where it's like, if you take somebody to FD, you need to benefit from what FD can give you as a character. If you don't, then it's really not that much of an advantage, you know? Like, the only advantage of this stage, no platforms, you're getting those chain grabs. Everything else is like, oh, well, Falco's combo game is easier, Falco's neutral is easier, like...
The spacing in the lasers, they're actually kind of nice. You know, he shielded all of them, so he didn't really take any damage. Found his F-tilt, but that's not enough. Even at such percents, you need to kill. There we go.
I like the nair there. You think usually downer, but sometimes you get the downer spike, and that's like a heartbreaker.
Like you did earlier. That was so sad. But we're back to this. Like, yeah, you gotta approach at the exact right moment. Otherwise, Falco's just stuffing you.
And that was the perfect time to get a power shield on the laser, but couldn't quite get anything off of it. And now Frenzy kind of stuck in the corner, honestly, but probably more by choice than anything. Just staying patient, doesn't want to rush in, because, I mean, that last stock ended because of an anti-nair, right? You don't want to repeat that and get grabbed immediately. Oh, nicely done by Frenzy to tech out of there.
Yeah, this is kind of scary. Oh, but finds in the net, and now this is where we see Ja. He gets himself the grab. Are we going to get the full rip, though? He's going to need it. Frenzy.
And again, yeah. In that situation, if you DI to the left,
you die.
You will go straight up, and Ja gets a free punish off it. So you have to go back into stage. Usually, like, the trick against chain grabbers is like, oh, I'm going to go off stage. Like, now you have to edge guard me. It's not just chain grab anymore. It's still not easy for me, but it's better than before. You can't do that against Luigi. It doesn't work.
And again, under Ja, down air, missed. He got back air. It's so hard to land. And that's kind of like why you like Luigi on the stage is it's easy to cover other people's landings, right? Because you control so much space with the wave dash.
Yeah.
But now Frenzy's the one just sitting under you. But
oh! Okay, this is actually massive.
Who cares about neutral? It's all about the punish, baby. That's why we go here. We get all of the grabs. It does not matter that I'm 127. That's where he's trying to get you. 127 is actually where Falco dies to up B.
Exactly.
Oh, in the air. On the ground, it's 82. Let's go.
Ja Ridin takes in a little pop-up as well. The classic.
He was down 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, that was huge. Especially on his counter pick second game. Like, if you don't win that, you're in a really bad spot.
I was talking about the 127 because getting it where you actually get the grounded up B off the throw is really they have to like DI for it.
Yeah.
So like Frenzy not really making him work enough for it. Ja locked in, sees his route, takes it.
Just side note, I love Ja Ridin's pop-offs.
Yeah. Oh,
just
that's
the
so
solemn
good.
single word pop-off, and it just kind of like it just happens. You know,
it's efficient.
You gotta be there.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise you miss it.
He's like, yeah, I might not have the flight, but I'm winning this damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
You just had the UK advantage. That's the only reason I'm not getting my free flight. And damn right we did.
See, if he wins the tournament, then anybody that Frenzy beats at Don't Park on the Grass, he can just be like, oh, but I'm better than Frenzy, so I would have beaten them too, you know? Yep.
You pointed out these back airs, and you were so right.
It's insane,
they're
right?
doing so much damage.
The only factor there's Randall helping out, and that's the decider here for the stock.
Yeah, Frenzy has a kill aerial, like a guaranteed kill aerial. That's quite nice, eh?
Oh, that was a good, tricky mix-up by Frenzy. Haven't seen him wall jump side B yet, so
yeah.
keeping Ja on his toes.
Making him question his timings on like when he commits to his buttons.
Yeah. I mean, you really want to be careful off stage with Luigi. You burn your jump, and you're in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah.
Like, you're back to side being, and it's super telegraphed.
Oh, it's so
huge.
He's really good at covering the space.
No, it's insane.
This one is mad close. I like Yoshi's. This is gonna be some good melee. They're gonna be scrapping.
They're scrapping. That's the thing. I mean, with Ja especially, Yoshi's is a good pick, but also like he can kind of dome you. He can kind of hit you across the head with a shovel.
I had no stream about that, but the moment he has to fuck. And he's back in it. Look at
him.
He's leaning forward, yeah.
He's shielding center. He's serious. Oh? That was a nice pickup. That was a crazy angle from Frenzy as well.
The up B was scary. The angle was insane.
Yeah.
And now we're back to just keeping Jar in the corner. I think Frenzy's been really good at it, honestly.
And no yump.
This
down B
could
here.
be kind of awkward at the time, but Frenzy's
and the
got
ramen
it.
noodles
Yeah.
to grab
because you can't get coined there. If you're coined there as Falco, it's terrifying. So that was part of his PhD thesis, was how to ramen noodles Luigi.
This was homework. Frenzy's done his homework. We're fine. We can grade him an A for that one.
But it is nice as Luigi, you can cover so many of the the side B angles where you land on stage, because the ledge dash goes so far and so quick.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy to just put an area where Falco lands. So yeah, nice. Force him on the ledge. Some basic stuff. Keep looking out for it, team.
Yeah, but Ja is just kind of too desperate for center here. As soon as he's in the corner, he's sort of like scrapping for center, and it's not really working out for him. Frenzy is too good at walling there.
Yeah.
It just ends up with Ja losing neutral most of the time. See, immediately he's going to center, and he gets a little antsy. Frenzy's ready for him on the platform and converts. I mean, huge. Takes the game. I mean, can't get much better than that, honestly.
I was about to compliment him on his defense because he was getting lots of really clutch techs. There was like a down air he could have died to at the end there, but he tech back in on the platform and then immediately misses one tech, dead.
Done.
That's why it's so important to have that defense.
Yeah. But it's the same against Luigi, right? Luigi's in the same boat. Like, if Falco misses a tech, you're in a bad spot.
Oh yeah, these are two really cheap characters, just being really cheap to one another. Let's not paint the fence.
Okay, some context. Max is playing a little bit of Puff now, so hearing this is rich.
Look, I love Luigi. He's a really fun character. He's just hard to play. That's why I switched to Puff. But I think he's cool as. I like that interaction a lot. The down B to trade with up tilt. You only trade in best case scenario, but otherwise you lose. So you'd rather take the trade.
Exactly. Take what you can get. Oh, and there,
But there, it can mix up your landing timing. So like short hop away and down B back is like a sick mix up there. Very modern Luigi play right there.
And a lot of people in those situations will get tech trapped.
Yeah.
Like they'll try to tech the first time, get hit by the second hit of down B, and then it's just donezo. What are you going to do? But Frenzy has been doing such a good job of getting out of those down Bs. Like, he is not phased at all by them.
I mean, all you really have to do is crouch cancel.
You know, when you put it like that.
I better scoop him before he could tech. That set up the edge guard. It set up the kill. Ja Ridin finding himself a stock up.
But that's the other important thing I think a lot of people fail to grasp about Melee is like, okay, you have these options like the bear that we're talking about, Ja Ridin on the side, when Frenzy's doing side B, doing that bear. But you have to be ready for other options too. Like, I don't have time to set this up. What's my bailout option, right? Like, what's my plan B? A lot of people freeze in those situations, you know?
There's so much butter on that bread. If it was English bread, there'd be holes in it. You'd be tearing through it. He charged it up there for so long. Oh, I'm going to keep bringing it up. When Ja's in the corner, it's actually terrifying. Frenzy puts a monumental amount of pressure on him.
Yeah. He has a pretty good grasp on like when approaching is actually safe. Like there.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, I know you're going that way. I'm just going to put a dare out here. What are you going to do about it?
But I like it because it's also really scary as the Falco player. Because if you do lose one of those mix-ups while trying to wall out Luigi, you might just be getting gimped.
Oh, yeah. Getting back thrown by Luigi is pretty rough.
Or down throw. He's got cheese at the ledge.
And the thing, I don't
reverse fair just at some random %.
Here's the thing, right? I've been playing a little bit against Ja, and I realized that when you like laser the down B, they keep the charge, so they can keep doing it over and over again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I fully agree with Frenzy like spamming lasers there.
You just hold forward.
Stuff it out. Just wait for the down B, start to laser after the fact, because you're just giving Ja more height. And height is Luigi's like greatest friend when he's recovering.
But you can still challenge the subsequent down Bs with back air, because it's quite telegraphed where he goes, right? So pulling him closer isn't even the end of the world.
No, for sure. The problem for me is not closer, it's up.
If
Luigi's just going up, it's kind of like, I don't know.
Oh, super nice bait there. Falling through the platform only to surprise him again on the way up. Just these cute little interactions. They don't lead to much, but they're what make Melee special. IMO.
Yeah, I think you're valid.
Yeah.
You're valid.
Cute neutral win.
The forward tilt as well, but no jump yet. All right, that's the jump burn.
It's been spent.
Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. That's
Frenzy winning that race. Okay, so Ja's always been down this set, but he does somehow keep bringing it back.
Yeah, we'll see what he pulls out here, but I'm kind of thinking that Dreamland is playing a little bit too much into Frenzy's game of like, I'm walling you out until I get you in the corner, and then I'm going crazy.
He has been going a little bit crazy in the corner. And here we are, the intricate chess that is anti-air, what are they called? Projectile game.
Yeah.
Luigi's not very good at it. But squeezing the down air through it. All right, that's how you get a kill. But you need to get the % to get that kill, you know?
Yeah.
That's it was quite high.
basically now Ja can't really commit to any option that can be crouch canceled. I mean, there the jab is good. You're catching Falco in the air, but you have to really be careful. Again, crouch cancel, down tilt. Now you're in a bad spot.
I feel like every long-lasting falling nair has been crouch cancelled. It's just the cheeky ones that Ja's been getting away with. This could be a big punish. Sets him up, go off stage, reads where he's going to go on the platform, and now this is crucial. Is Frenzy about to die, or is he unedge guardable?
Unedge guardable right here, yeah. I guess Ja either looking for the jump nair with Z for some reason, or or was looking for Frenzy falling to the platform, but couldn't quite find it with that grab.
Frenzy's going out there just a little bit as well, trying to make him panic, push a couple extra buttons, because you kind of want to get Luigi to spend his resources recovering, because then he just becomes easier with every step. Now 135, oof. We are at back air territory, but Ya does have some clutch punish, finding the grab. Frenzy was holding shield. Now he's dealing damage.
He did not opt for the chain grab.
He dropped low.
Oh no, he went to ledge. He has to find another neutral win now. It's so rough. In the corner as well.
That's where we've been talking about Frenzy shining the most too. Now the side, but you want to bonk on stage with the fair little too high back air, clips Luigi right in the face.
He's coming back. He's coming back. He's trying to mix it up. Tries to go for the edge cancel, misses it, dies off the top. Frenzy going to winner's side grands. And Ja waiting in losers finals for the winner of the next set.
I told you he's not happy enough of the flight. He wants it all.
He's out for blood.
Yeah, this guy needs everything.
I suppose as the new #1 in the UK, he's got to